Have you ever prayed for something you really wanted, poured your heart into it, and it didn't happen? Maybe it wasn't rejection. Maybe Allah saw your heart and knew you weren't ready yet. There's a verse in the Quran that says, if they had intended to go forth, they would have prepared for it. But Allah disliked their being sent, so He kept them back, and they were told, remain behind with those who remain. Surah At-Tawbah 9:46. It's a verse that cuts through all the noise. It's not just history, it's a mirror reflecting intention, sincerity, and effort. This verse was revealed about the hypocrites in Medina, people who claimed they were ready to join the Prophet ﷺ in battle, but made excuses on the surface. It's about physical preparation, gathering supplies, planning, marching. But if you look deeper, it's about hearts and intentions. If someone truly wanted to act, they would have done more than speak. They would have prepared, packed, and sacrificed. When they didn't, Allah withheld them. Sometimes being held back isn't a punishment, it's protection. Not every absence is a loss. Some people don't move with you because they were never meant to survive the weight of where you're headed. And sometimes you yourself aren't ready for what you think you want. This verse pairs with others in the Quran. For example, Surah Al-Imran 3:179 tells us Allah separates the impure from the pure. Surah Al-Anfal 8:42-44 shows how He arranges events so believers and enemies meet as destined. All these verses carry the same message. Human plans do not override divine will. Allah doesn't just want effort, He reveals truth through it. Those who would have gone but didn't, their stillness spoke louder than words ever could. It's like a spotlight on the difference between wanting and willing. This verse cuts straight through empty talk. Everyone can claim they want to do the right thing, but intention without action is just noise. If they had intended to go forth, they would have prepared for it. Think about that. It's brutal in its simplicity. If you really wanted it, you would have done something. Packed, planned, sacrificed. Lack of effort exposes hollow intention. It's not about ability, it's about sincerity expressed through action. Allah didn't stop those who genuinely wanted to go. He stopped those whose hearts weren't in it. It's calm, almost quiet, divine truth. If you meant it, you'd already be moving. Think of your daily life. You say you're ready for a big change, a new career, or a better life. But are you really ready? You say you're ready for the party, but you haven't showered, chosen your outfit, or even checked the invitation. You say you're ready to start drawing, to learn a skill, or to pray consistently, but you haven't picked up your notebook, signed up for a class, or set aside the time. Your preparation speaks louder than your words. Your effort is the proof of your sincerity. If I truly wanted this, what would I already be doing? What's stopping me from preparing? Am I claiming readiness, or am I waiting for a perfect moment that may never come? This verse reminds us that delays are not always rejection. Sometimes they're mercy, sometimes they're protection from acting half-heartedly. Start moving, start preparing. Even small steps matter. Intention is silent until expressed through action. Effort is proof. Every prayer, every goal, every desire you claim, align it with what you actually do. Because Allah never withholds without wisdom, and preparation is part of His plan. Reflect on this verse today. Notice the areas in your life where you claim readiness, but your actions don't match your words. Start preparing, move, show your sincerity, and trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. Sometimes being held back is the greatest mercy.